Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SDC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see going forward. First level to watch going into Tuesday, with the big breakdown, was the breakdown, occurring with the break of the $12 mark. Basically, throughout the course of the entire day, this had done a great job of holding strong, but then the final hour is where the price broke below it, and you can see that's what opened up the floodgates to the downside. And this now becomes a very important level going into Wednesday, and this is just based on a foundational rule in charting, and that rule states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of bounce back up to the upside, $12 is going to be that first key battleground that needs to be broken. If the price can push up through there, then the next overarching level to watch will be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to move its way further and further downwards and get more relevant, although I'm probably getting a little bit ahead of myself because as of right now, one hurdle at a time, and that first hurdle is at $12. But yeah, if the price can snap back up above 12, the next key level you would want to immediately turn your attention to is the 50-period simple moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy here other than the fact of where the bleeding finally stopped today, and that's right down there at $11.20. As far as, and nothing complicated behind that, that's just where the bleeding stopped, and this was an IPO a couple months ago. Point being, we're at all-time lows, and I'll just illustrate that real quick by going to the daily time frame. So you can see right here, let's see, when was the first day? Yeah, back on September 12th was the first day of trading. So we're at all-time lows here, and big breakdowns here, and we'll see if the price can, snap and turn itself back around. I know I'll be watching it tomorrow because this is, definitely entering very interesting territory, especially with the final 30 minutes. Big volume came, pouring into it, so we'll see if we can get, some continuation of the downside or not. But overall, a bearish day, but from a trading perspective, certainly some interesting opportunities going out. But let's see if the price can snap back above 12 or if the price is going to break down below 11.20 and potentially even head down to the $10 range. We'll see what happens. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.